Listen, do you see the numbers too? It appears, take heed.
Hey everybody, back with another you know what, and of course what we do here is show you how ritualistically scheduled on road that you're given reality is to every single day while understanding the practice and the code of the mantra. Now, bear with me 1 minute, let me get my bearings. Okay, so we've got two stories, I'm sure. I was actually going to dive straight into this one. Just bear with me. I can hardly wait to get to it. Oh my god. I can hardly wait. Oh my god, what am I doing here? Okay, so let's start from here. Alright. So let's see if there's anything with this. Light of our lives. Parents, heartbreaking tribute to beautiful daughter. 7, stabbed to death by a stranger in park, right? Okay. I know the 64th prime is 311. Of course, Kill 64, Thelema 64. Okay, so they say this happened on the Sunday. Mother's Day, right? Note the 52 seconds with the timestamp. And again, if you are new, of course, Ace 1, Z's 26. Flip the alphabet order around. And Z becomes 1, A becomes 26. Bringing the rules of numerology forward and backwards. Bringing double digits down to a single digit. Of course, in the government 52, the reflection of with the 52 down there, of course, is 25. Of course, time, death, and RIP equals that. And again, for those new, you can truly see how they played God over you. So again, Mother's Day, right? So there's that 52. What else is there? Got a ritual 27 in there, the 207 and the 81 and the 90. The 27 club equals 81 and 90. Light of our lives. Give me 1 second. Of course, murdered is 47 and 128. I'm sure. Or murdered. Is it murdered? Yeah, murdered. Murdered with a D at the end. Yeah, definitely. 47, 128. So, let's see if there's anything else. A 30-year-old woman arrested at the scene on suspicion of murder was assisted by specialist medical staff and detained under the Mental Health Act. Remember, we covered another Emily story. Was it Emily Owen? Did we have an Emily Owen? And you gotta wonder, did we ever got a picture of the girl here? Maybe one coming up, should be. Should go to does this person exist.com. Let me go in there quickly. Hopefully I don't get a... Oh, do you know what? I don't want to get a message come through or something. Alright. If you go to that website, I'll even leave it in the link in description. Keep refreshing it. And each picture is not a real person. And you can see how it's done. You see the little tabs that comes up after the picture comes up. Just after the picture, you see these little... Something comes underneath the picture and you can go to the tabs. Like the 1, 2, and 3, and it will tell you. It goes onto YouTube itself and it will show you how to do it. Anyway, so stabbed to death, Mother's Day in the park, yeah? 52-second video. Mother's Day equals 52. Of course, we went over the initial post time, 311. I said Kill 64, Thelema 64, of course the 64th prime, 311. Of course the Talmud 113, Baba Kamar. And I'm looking for, so yeah, the 30th prime, of course, 113. 30-year-old woman, 30-year-old woman gets detained under the Mental Health Act. Now, in Bolton, we've got Bolton equals 30. Sunday, it happened on Sunday. Sunday equals 30. And 78, just like Bolton, also equals 78. Stranger, well, reflection at 84, 48. I think that might be it. I really want to get to the other one because this is why I'm even doing this upload. Right, so 7-year-old girl, 241. Yeah? If you write out 7-year-old girl equals 241. Mother's Day equals 142, the reflection of 241. Unbelievable. Of course, murder 83, RIP, council destroy, found dead, and more. So of course Sunday. Okay, I really want to get to the next article, the next situation. Oh my goodness. So of course they left it 4 days, unless I'm not seeing any other outlets that have put it out, but as I say, I'm catching it today. 4 days later, because 4 represents death. As I say, I won't even hone in on that, because as I say, something might have come out before this somewhere else, but maybe even in local news, of course. So I should have checked like the local news up that way, but because that does happen. So anyway, we'll let that piece slide today. Not a main point of interest. We've got enough already thus far, clearly. I mean, do you know what? Let me quickly pause this, and then I'll go on to does this person exist.com. Hold up. Right, let me do this quickly. Hopefully. So just to show you. Yeah, this person doesn't exist. How it works, if I hit the one there, look, boom. It takes me and shows me how they do it. So as I say, you know, you got all your deep fake videos and all this sort of stuff they can do. And they even tell you themselves, if you take note, they even tell you in the news. So let's refresh. No, this person doesn't exist. You see? Pretty crazy. So, could it be? Possibly. Possibly. Ears are quite big, aren't they? Or is it just me? Am I tripping? Are there some big ears? Look at the size of them ears. Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. Even if it is a deep fake. Who knows? Anywho, as I said, whether the story is real, not real, mix of true lies, or one of their crazy events, or one of these crazy things going on, like one of these coronavirus type of events. Basically, I'm saying whether it's like a 9/11 or a London Bridge or whatever. One of these crazy, crazy events. So, no, stabbed equals. Yeah, 1 second here. Stabbed 53. Queen's Park 53. So she got stabbed in a park in Queen's Park. Queen's Park equals 53. Stabbed equals 53. Queen's Park 46. Stabbed equals 46. You see? No. Interesting. Martial law 70 and 160. Of course, coronavirus 70, and mind control toilet paper, and whatever else it was, 160. But I know mental health is 61, drop the zero, flip the mirror it, obviously. 61 is mental health. Anyway, we'll get back to that with a slide in a second. I was just checking something out because it came to mind earlier. I was like, oh shit, what is martial law and world martial law and shit like that? World martial law 65, coronavirus 65 and 70. Got the martial law 70, unbelievable. Now somebody asked me to have a gander. We'll see your name in a minute. Virus and chaos 46, and of course chaos 19. Of course, is coming from Boris Johnson. So yeah, somebody asked me to check out the government message that we all got the other day or yesterday. So this is it. Oops, is this thing off again? Okay, so where are we now? Alright, so alright, on to this one. I couldn't wait to get to this one. This is why I'm even doing the upload. I saw this just now and I was like, oh my god, really? So, going through hell. Coronavirus Italian intensive care nurse kills herself out of guilt after catching bug and fearing she'd spread it. Immediately, you have an update time of 119, 19 minutes past 1. Unbelievable. Suicide and mental health 119. I mean, really? Oh, yeah. So suicide 119. They give you a time. It's just, how am I supposed to even believe these stories now? Come on. Mental health 119. There's that 61 we were speaking about from the last situation. And hold up, is this story coming in today? 25th of March? Is this 25th here? Oh no, that's the 24th. Because it's got the 47. Anyway, no worries. We'll see if anything does run for today though on this story. So, what could be next? Anybody want to take a gander? Oh, Daniela Trezzi equals 34. Suicide equals 34. Of course, time, death, RIP and all that stuff as well. Unbelievable. You know. Undeniable. And then full name, Daniela Trezzi, or Trezzi, 201. Like event 201, like the 21st of January. I'm sure Wuhan 400, for the Wuhan 400 strain, whatever it's called, or also known as, but anyway, I'm sure that equals 201. You got the 75 in there, the reflection of Wuhan virus equals 57. So anyway, Italian nurse 53. Italian nurse equals 62 and 53. Unbelievable. I mean, cool, sacrifice 62, COVID-19 53. And of course today, with this coming out, with the news of it, I don't think she supposedly died on this day. We'll get to that in a second. But of course, 325 Scottish Rite Freemasonry equals 143, 325, and 127. And it's a woman as well. 42nd prime, 181. So woman, feminine, female, bitch, lady, daughter, 42 and 24. Relationship. And of course, Zionism, Masonry, Freemasonry, Jesuit, Saturn, 42. It's just undeniable. So there's that COVID 53. Of course, you should know that 26. If you don't, go through the videos or read the comment, and I'll leave a specific comment in there that I've been leaving on my last videos just recently. So, around the last week, whatever. ICU, intensive care unit, ICU 21, like 201, 21st again of January. You got the 48 in there, Wuhan virus 48. Did you notice the initial post time? Because we done the update time, right? What was did anybody catch it? Of course, 54 minutes past. Unbelievable. 2:51. Oh, actually, do you know what? I made the mistake of even showing that. Excuse me, because I didn't have anything for the 2:51. Yeah, so excuse me on that. Excuse me on that. But anyway, ritual 54 anyway, or 45, same difference. Alright, so going through hell 66. Of course, the 66 prime is 317, looking like the word lie, right? And of course, if you write the word lie flipped upside down, it equals 317, like the word lie. Also in the backdrop, 155, like coronavirus 155. But is there anything else to solidify? Oh, there is coming up, actually. So yeah, 319. I was on that at first because I kind of know what goes with that, which we're going to get to in a second. And we'll see if anything else is relevant. So here she is, 34-year-old, worked in hospital in Manza, northern Italy. Here she is with her dog. Now note, today with this news, the 85th day of the year, right? We got the 48 in there as well. We just had a 48, what was it? ICU equals 48. And 21, remember. The 21st of January, when it went all crazy mainstream with all this virus stuff. So, 85th day of the year, right? And we know about the numerology of 48, Wuhan virus, San Gerardo Hospital equals 85. And of course, Wuhan virus equals 60. The 60th prime is 281. Of course, ritual 27. The 27 club equals 72. You've got the 27th prime there, 103. Skull and Bones, 202. And again, 85th day of the year. San Gerardo Hospital equals 85. Now, Monza, 66. We just went over 66 a minute ago. Now, Monza's coming in, 21 and 66. Like, going through hell, 66. Where's the other one? I swear there was one more. Was there not one more? I could have sworn there was. Maybe not. Huh. Okay, unless I'm tripping. Now, I think we're gonna find out the day she died on now. Now look, note these numbers around here as well. I forgot to write out 6 weeks ago. Daniela had been at work since Italy was hit by the virus around 6 weeks ago, according to the National Federation of Nurses of Italy. She had already suffered considerable stress after working on the front line of the coronavirus outbreak and had been off work since March 10th after testing positive. The Nurses Federation said Daniela became extremely anxious out of fear of having infected others. Of having infected others. So that's why they're saying that's why she committed suicide. But I do not believe this story in no way do I believe this story. None of the stories I've been catching, I believe, recently, especially in the last couple of days. Oh my god, crazy. In the last few weeks even. Oh man. So here's another 103, 10th of March, you see? Like the hospital. San Garado Hospital. Again, Ritual 45, and look just down here. Of course, more than 2,600 medical workers have now been infected in Italy. Over 8% of the country's total cases. I mean, come on. COVID-19, virus, disease. Oh, I forgot to do catastrophic. I didn't even clock that before. Never mind, we have enough. "31-second video." There's another 1-3. I remember today. The 31st prime is 127. Scottish Rite Freemasonry equals 325, like today's date, March 25th, and it equals 127. And imagine the day they said she died on a Monday, or she was found dead, whatever. Got a day numerology of 66, numerology of 46, fucking hell, life lesson of 30, straight to the Talmud, and it was the 83rd day of the year, leaving 283. Unbelievable. Virus 46, chaos 46, and I might as well say it now, there's a bit coming up. Hold up, let me get it up. Kills herself out of guilt after catching bug and fearing she'd spread it. That was the highlight bit after the caption heading. That equals 283. That's the day that she died. Unbelievable. So, okay, this is when I was having a point of interest with the 319, because I have obviously, I know some of the words that go with that, but I was trying to remind myself which was the ones again. So Lucifer 319, like the caption that I just read out, which was 283 for how many days are remaining of the year from on the day that she died, which was on the Monday. So that caption equaled 319. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure Lucifer equals that. And I forgot the 115, the 43, like the reflection of her age. You got the 38 in there. I mean, come on. The 83rd day of the year. Murdered, RIP, found dead, killing, Masonic. But anyway, let's move on. So, yeah. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Pretty self-explanatory. As the caption is the 319. And of course we had the 38. What was that 38 from? Excuse me. Oh yeah, from the killings. Sorry, and Lucifer. Okay. Italian intensive care nurse equals 163. The 38th prime. Of course, again, murdered, found dead. And all the rest of the ones that are going to come up in a second. Right now, so again, it's a lot of 38s, 83s, 43, 34, 74, 47s, 20 and 25. Obviously there's a couple other numbers that you'll see around, but for the main, especially if you're new, you'll catch on pretty quickly. Did we have the 202 in this case as well? Can't remember if we did. We've got the, what's it called there? Murder 79, 22nd prime. So again, 83rd day. Check out the song by The Police, Murder by Numbers. Check out the movie with Sandra Bullock. And check out the song by Slipknot, Gamantra, The Killing Name. Doing it good, digger. So I hope I caught a little tidbit there for you, mate, with the coronavirus text from the government. I'm sure I said something at the start of this about it. Kind of back and forth with the situations within the presentation, so forgive me. But anyway, you must stay at home 63, 81.90, 198 and that 261. Remember in my last decodes the other day, we had 3 stories with all the same numbers. 26-year-old man refused to self-isolate and he got charged the 10k, 261, and then it was in the other story and the other story. But again, remember with the Ritual 81, the 27 Club 81 and 90, April's Fool's Day, Happy Birthday 63 and 198. Like, you must stay at home. Clearly coming from Boris Johnson. And if you're not familiar with the rest of the Happy Birthday riddle, just go from my last video to save me even saying it this time around. I'll leave it in the comments anyway, so I have it written down. But hey, of course, when he first mentioned happy birthday and to wash your hands, 2 times, that was on the 3rd of March, the 63rd day of the year. From that day to his birthday, incoming on June 19th, is 15 weeks and 3 days. And of course, from event 201 on October 18th to his birthday this year, so from last year to this year, 35 weeks and 1 day. Of course, the 26 triangular number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 up to 26 is 351. The reflection of 153. Happy birthday, April's Fool's Day. You see? Coronavirus 142 up to the game release of Death Stranding. Death 118, like they had the mock on the mock drill for coronavirus event 201 on 18th of October, or October 18th, 118. The PS4 game came out on just before it. Well, sorry, after it, excuse me, just after it. On November 8th, 118. Of course, death equals 118. And that day was the 312th day of the year. Of course, death equals 213. Satanic equals 213 or 312 as well in the satanic cipher. Just like death does, 213. So again, April's Fool's Day. Remember how the 72 joins along as well because of the ritual, and the 27 club equals 72, 81 and 90. Ritual equals 81 and 27. Now, interestingly, because the whole corona and crown and all that sort of stuff, as I said before, but I didn't check this bit until just now. Obviously, April's 1st, April's Fool's Day, 41, King, Crown. and how many 41s we've been getting. It's really trending this year. And if you write out April 1st, excuse me, April 1st equals 142 and 70 and 56 and 65. Coronavirus 56, 65, 70 and 142. I mean, come on. And of course, murdered 128. It's just undeniable. Coronavirus, you see? Perfect. I mean, that is really interesting. If you write out 41, like April 1st, 41, 41, 118. Also, virus and chaos 46, but of course the 118, we just spoke about that. You know? This is from Grime Grand Decode. Again, if you haven't clocked this one, go and watch it in media also, when you can, of course. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Oh, and that's me. Wholeness flat mother living power. Spread love and light. Hashtag don't be a basic peace brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Oh, of course, for the naysayers and the trolls and those paid to do it.